ओके गाइस, चलो स्टार्ट। रॉय इज देयर। चलो, होप आप लोगों ने अप्लाई कर रखा होगा, मीन्स भेज रखा होगा अपने रिज्यूमे को। अभी हम लोग चल रहे हैं और देख रहे हैं यार, एक एक करके इंटरव्यू स्टार्ट करते हैं। रॉय, लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम यू। चंद्रदीप रॉय,
Yes,
ऑन
sir.
ऑन योर माइक प्लीज विद। ओके रॉय, यू अप्लाइड लाइक ऑन योर रिज्यूमे, रिज्यूमे अपना शेयर किया है?
Yes, sir.
ओके रॉय, इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ।
Sir, as you know, my name is Chandradeep Rai. I am pursuing MTech in Structural Engineering in IIT Rourkela. I have knowledge in AutoCAD, Stata Pro, and ETAP software, and I have been doing internship in Unix Civil in the softwares. And I have done my BTech in Jalpaiguri Government Engineering College, and I have done BTech project in design and analysis of G+3 residential G+3 residential apartment building using AutoCAD and Stata Pro software.
ओके you have a skills of AutoCAD, StatPro and Abacus also, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the use of Abacus software?
Sir, Abacus software is used in finite element analysis.
What is finite element method? What is finite elements?
Sir, finite element method is a approximate method where by numerical approximation we can analyze any problem.
Like, give me the example.
Like like we divide the element in small segments and analyze each element, and after that we can go to the numerical approximation.
Okay. What's your strength, Roy? What's your
Sir,
strength?
my strength is that I am a dedicated and self motivated person.
Okay, dedicated and self-motivated person. Also, you
Yes,
mention here in your resume like you are an responsible, energetic, dedications, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, give me any example of your responsibilities.
My responsibility, like sir, I do my work in time, whatever time is given. From
Okay,
the very first day in my life, like from school days to now.
okay. You are self-motivated, right? What's your weakness, Roy?
Sir, my weakness is that as I'm a bookworm person, so I'm less involved in physical activities. So I'm gaining weight, and but I am working upon that recently.
Okay. When you want to get retirement?
Sorry, sir.
When you want to get retirement?
So actually, I want to get retired. I want to work how much I can.
Okay, means you don't want to get the requirement retirement, right?
No, sir.
Okay,
I love my work.
okay. Which profile you like most, government job or private job, and why?
So private job
Private,
because
yeah.
yes, sir. Because in private job, I think there is more flexibility to improve our involve our skill. In a government job, I think there is a less chance.
Okay, so you feel like if I'm in private sector, I can do more things, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Roy, what's your salary expectations?
Sir, my salary expectation now is as per industry norms.
Okay. Why should I hire you?
Sir, you should hire me because the job description you required exactly matches with my profile, and why I don't know whatever the other candidate you have better skill than me or not. But one thing I can assure you, if you hire me, I will be asset to your organization, not the liability.
Your dream company name, where you want to work?
Sir, my dream company like Larsen and Turbo.
Legend Turbo, L&T.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who's the founder of L&T?
Sorry, sir, I cannot
Okay.
remind.
This is your dream company. Try to know. Okay. What's your hobby?
Sir, my hobby like hearing songs like.
Okay. Now we come with technical parts. Now you can just tell me the what is the use of data extraction command? You heard about
Data
that? Data extraction command in AutoCAD.
data extraction command.
Yeah,
So
no idea.
sorry, sir.
What is the use of purge command? Okay, no issue. What is the use of dynamic
Purge
UCS?
command, sir.
No issue. What is the use of
Sir,
dynamic
dynamic.
UCS?
Sir, dynamic ECS is a system in AutoCAD where if we involved in some point, we can get like the midpoint, we can and auto like this.
Then what is the use of dynamic input command?
The dynamic UCS means it's a universal user coordinate system, sir.
User coordinate system. Are you sure? Okay.
Yes, sir. Dynamic UCS.
Okay. What is the use of run structure wizard in StatPro?
Sir, run structure is a actually there is a formatted ready-made like frames and trusses where we can put the dimension and get like a ready-made structure.
Okay.
We
Tell.
we don't have to draw the structure in
Okay.
grids.
What is the file format of ETABS?
Sir, dot etb.
ETB?
Yes, sir, dot edb.
EDB. Okay.
Yes,
And
sir.
what is the full form of ETABS? You know about that?
Yes, sir. An extended three-dimensional analysis of a building system.
Good. Okay. Difference between static analysis and dynamic analysis.
So static analysis is where depending upon the external condition, we we determine the response of the structure. In dynamic analysis, we also taking the response of the structure. We involved in the time where in different time how the structure responding.
Okay. What do you understand by base year?
Sorry, sir. Base year.
Yeah.
Sir,
Okay.
base shear is the shear for overall shear force generated in overall building. The according to the force, the external force applied in base.
Okay. What is axial load?
So axial load is a load that is for that is applied on the axis parallel to the axis of the structure.
Parallel to the axis of the structures. Okay.
So,
Nice, Roy. This was the nice improve, and you have a good improvements. Okay. Need to improve AutoCAD also.
thank you, sir.
Some commands are you forget, so try to recall that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now we come with Sudeep. On your mic, please. Sudeep Gupta ji.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Which app you like most and why?
At present, sir, I like most StatPro app as application, sir,
Yeah,
not
application.
software.
No,
Oh,
application.
application I like most WhatsApp,
WhatsApp. Why?
WhatsApp and Instagram
Why? WhatsApp.
because I have many groups of railway information to get railway information or on civil engineering groups. I get many informations from this group. That's why WhatsApp I use, and Instagram I see various pictures. Instagram basically software for picture application for pictures. And I see various I add follow various Himalayan group and wild animals group, so I see various pictures.
Okay, you like that Himalayan groups and wild animals group?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Sudeep, tell me something about yourself which is not mentioned in your CV.
Basically, sir, I when I was in BTech, then after my 7th semester performance and results, my HOD sir gave me chance to teach my junior students last year, last
Okay,
semester actually.
okay,
This part is not mentioned in my CV.
great. Okay, so which subject you teaches there?
Strength of materials and RCC, sir.
Right now you're teaching anywhere, right?
Right now I am teaching in home, not
Okay,
in institute.
okay, like just like work from home, like.
From
Oh,
home, sir.
okay. Which subject you teaching right now?
Basically, I teach structural subjects, strength of materials, structural analysis, RCC, steel,
Hmm.
dynamics, stress, concrete.
Good,
That's
good, good. Very good. So from where you get the students?
basically, sir. When I was in BTech, then I got diploma students, and after passing BTech, I got BTech students, and my senior students give me my junior students. I did not any promotion. My
Okay,
students give me students
okay. That's
actually.
nice. That's nice. So which platform you using for that? Like Google Meet or
Google
any?
Meet, sir. After COVID, Google Meet.
Okay, after COVID, Google, everyone using like the same. Okay,
Google
great.
Meet is friendly, sir, basically.
Google Meet is friendly actually. Before
Yes.
this, I was using Go to meeting something like that.
Zoom
But
meeting is not so friendly. That's why Zoom is not
Google
used
Meet
many
is good.
students.
Google Meet is good.
Google Meet is best, sir.
So if you want to write something, how do you write?
Basically, sir, I set whiteboard and pen. I write. My students did not see me. They saw only board. I
Okay.
write board and
L-
just offline method, but offline they see me. In online they did not see me.
and
That's
how
okay.
can they ask the questions?
This way, sir. If I and you just talk this time, this
Any
way, sir.
setup you have? Any setup?
Yes, sir. I have a tripod to set camera,
Okay,
and
this
before the camera, I set white table, and I started.
okay. Means like I'm using like this, and like here one board, and you can just write down like this, something like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
that's great. Okay, nice. Sudeep, where you want to see yourself after 10 years?
Sir, after 10 years, I want to see as a senior structural engineer in a multinational company.
As a structure. Okay. And where you want to get the retirement?
Retirement, sir, after 60 years, then when I actually, sir, I have interest in stock market and trading also. Then I want to learn that chapter after getting a job.
Okay.
So
So you want
this
to
is,
continue your journey more than this, right?
yes, sir.
Okay.
If I learn stock market and trading, when I heard that this is a not easy, but after learning, the earning is heavy. This
Okay.
is my one type of
Hobby you have, right?
uh,
Okay, that's nice. Was like I'll just give you advice. Like don't depend totally on share market or any market. Okay, like mutual fund. Don't depend on that. Okay, try to earn from anywhere and then just put there. That
yes,
is the
at
best way.
first I want to learn, sir.
Yes,
Otherwise, it is not possible.
correct. Okay, so the what different skills you have and why should I hire you?
Sir, you hire me because, sir, I am a hard worker, and if you hire me, then I want to try to grow your company better, and as well as I have experience to do better opportunity actually.
Okay, what is standard A3 paper size?
Sorry, sir.
Okay, what is the use of object line in engineering drawings? Object line.
Object line. Object line is a projection line.
Projection line is different. Object line is different. Okay, no issue. And in the same engineering drawings, okay, that's done. Now just tell me what is the file format of ETABS?
.edb.
.edb or .etb?
EDV, sir.
EDB. And what the full form of ETABS?
Full form of ETABS,
Okay. Which
Extended Three-Dimensional Analysis Building System.
correct? Which company made the software ETABS?
CSI.
CSI. What is the full form of CSI?
Don't know.
Okay. And you'll know about Statro also. So what is the use of run structure wizard?
So with the help of unstructured wizard, we make various structure, truss model, building model, bayframe, solid structure, various
Okay.
structure.
What is honeycomb?
Honeycomb, if there is any void to the mortar, and this is the swelling in the structure, this is honeycomb, sir.
What is segregation?
Segregation is a separation between the aggregate and the mortar. This is
Correct.
segregation.
What was your project in BTech?
BTech, sir, my project was analysis and design G+3 buildings with
G-
the help of StatPro software.
G+3 building by Statro software, right?
Yes, sir.
So you use the seismic analysis also, right?
Only seismic, sir.
Only seismic. Okay.
Dead load, live load, and seismic.
Seismic. What is the use of load combination?
What is the use of load
Load
combination?
combination. Yeah. We use in Statpro or ETAB, no? Load combinations. What is
Sir,
the use of
if we use load combination, then I reduce the self-weight factor basically. And if we don't use load combination, then we use self-weight factor 1.5. But if we use load combination, then we use self-weight factor only 1.
Okay. What's your weakness?
Weakness, sir, actually I am introvert type, so I do not talk too much anywhere. That is my biggest weakness, sir, actually.
No issue. Like this is you can convert in like a positive minus also. What's your strength?
Strength, sir, I am a trustworthy person, I am reliable person, hardworking person.
Okay. You trustworthy. You
Yes.
trustful in person, right? Give me an example of your trust.
Sir, example means suppose, sir, I do any job in a company and my colleague, suppose he is hurry to go out that day and he told me to do this job also. Then I try to complete my job as well as his job too.
Okay.
That type of trust.
So suppose I hire you for 2 years, okay, and I got the bond with you for 2 years. Are you ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And in next month you got the again new opportunity with 50% of hikes. So what's your next step?
Then, sir, first time I tell my HR, and if they did not give permission, then I think I lost that opportunity actually.
Because you said no, you like you are trustful
Yes,
person. So if you mention like this, so okay, that's nice, smart answer. Okay, nice to meet you, Sudeep. This was nice interview. I'll give you a feedback soon.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, most welcome. Sorry, Deep, are you're on site or okay, you're
Sir,
your home. Okay, home पे बहुत बढ़िया. Okay, sorry, Deep. You are from Bengal, right?
yes, sir. West Bengal.
West Bengal. Okay. Who is the CM of West Bengal?
Sir, Mamata Banerjee.
Mamata Banerjee. What quality you don't like in Mamata Banerjee?
Sir, actually, I have a very short idea about politics, so I can't tell anything about that.
Okay, you don't like politics, right? So what's your hobby?
Sir, sports, listening to music, learning new things. That's it, sir.
Okay, that's your hobby. Sports. Like which type of sports you like most?
Sir, cricket and football.
Cricket and football. Okay. Like what you learn from cricket?
Sir, the most important thing I learned from cricket is that it is a team game, and in any kind of like field, a teamwork is necessary to do any kind of big things. So I think that is the most important thing I learned from any sports, like not in cricket, but if you see in football also, the teamwork is very necessary to do any kind of big things. So that is the most important thing I learned.
Okay. So you like teamworks, right?
Yes, sir.
If I'll give you work, yeah, as individual, are you comfortable for that?
Sorry, sir.
If I give you work for you only the individual works, because you like the team works, right? So if
Yes, sir.
I'll give you individual works, are you comfortable for that?
Yes, I am comfortable because I can do the work on my own. But if the thing is the work is very big, so we need a kind of teamwork because not any individual can do the work as a whole.
Okay. What's your aim?
So my aim is to become a good structural engineer in a good MNC in a reputed company.
Okay. Your long-term goal?
Long term goal is like I want to start a side by side business with my like job. So that is long term goal.
Means definitely you are going to do the fraud with my company.
No, sir, actually, that's not the way. But if I like save a lot of money, like in future, I want to invest that in a good business that will be that will give an outcome for my future.
Okay.
So
What type
that
of
is the.
business you like to do?
Sir, basically, as I am a engineer, like civil engineer, so if I go in structural field, so my aim is my aim will be like to open a consultancy at first. But if that doesn't work out, then I can try some non-technical field also in business.
Like any idea, any plan you have?
Actually, I have a lot of ideas, but I can't fix anyone like at the moment because right now I'm not settled enough, so I can't fix any kind of ideas at this
Okay.
point.
When you want to get retirement?
Uh, Sir, actually, as you know, the retirement age is like 60 in our country, average. But the way, like, if I get my focus in business after some time, like after 15 or 20 years, so that time I will be retiring from my job, I will be quitting my job and I will be getting focused to my business.
Okay. What's your weakness?
Weakness, sir, I have a lot of patience. For this reason, sometimes I take a lot of time to complete a like work. So that is a kind of weakness I have.
What's your strength?
Strength is similar, like I have lot of patience. So if you give me a complex task, so I can do the task with lot of patience. Like I will not get distracted while doing that work. So
So
this
this
is
is your
the
weakness and this is your strength both.
yes, a part of strength and as a part of weakness, I see you can say so.
Okay, good. Sorry, when we import the file from AutoCAD to StatPro, what is the file format of AutoCAD?
Like sir, for importing,
Yeah,
sir, .dxl.
.dxl. Okay. What is the full form of UCS?
User coordinate system, sir.
Okay. What is the use of purge command?
Sir, purge command is basically used to like delete the blocks, etc. In AutoCAD files, sir.
Okay. What do you understand by dynamic analysis?
So dynamic analysis is generally preferred like when we are designing a building, like you say in ETABS, and if the building height exceeds 20 meter in height, and we can do dynamic analysis for that. Like the second step analysis is called dynamic analysis.
Okay, great. Sorry, why should I hire you?
Uh, Sir, actually, I'm a very hardworking person, and from the last few months, I'm doing a course on structural engineering, where I am learning some new things, new software skills also. And I think I have a good technical knowledge, as well as I can relate my technical knowledge with the software knowledge, which is required in the industry. And I think I can stand for that, and I think I will be a good match for that.
Correct. What's your career objective?
So career objectives is to become a good structural engineer in a reputed company, sir.
You want to become a good.
That's like at this type of situation.
Okay. And why you want to become a structure engineer?
Sir, if you see in civil engineering, civil engineering is a like a vast field. It is divided into various type of divisions.
Correct.
And for me, for my opinion, I can say structural engineering is the best engineering in civil engineering because it has good growth and it has also a future in any kind of situation. So that's why I want to prefer being a structural engineer.
Okay. Which analysis is most important in structure engineering?
Sir, at first static analysis is done. So before doing any kind of analysis, static analysis is the most important type of analysis
What
for
do you
any.
understand by shear force?
So shear force is nothing but the like algebraic sum of the forces acting in a section like beam or column.
What is the need of shear force?
So we generally calculate the shear force basically uh, like to know the shear failure of any kind of structure. Like if we say beam, and if we want to see the shear failure, we have to calculate the shear force values at first. So we can know in which situation the beam is going to fail in shear. So that's
Good.
why we calculate the shear force.
Very good. Good, Sardeep. I'll give you feedback soon. Okay, just wait. Nice. Ashish, on your mic, please. Ashish Kumar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Ashish, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Okay. And where are you?
I am in home, sir, now.
Okay. In Bihar or in Bangalore?
No, sir, Bangalore. In
Okay. Like which city you like most?
sir, of course, sir, Bangalore I like the most
Why?
because the climatic condition is too good. Like no cold, no too cold and no too hot. Like all the time, it's little bit raining all the time. That type of sir weather I like it.
Okay. So you don't like too much hot and too much like cold, right?
Yes.
Like Delhi
Yeah.
environment. Okay.
Yeah.
And you from Patna? You're from Patna, no?
Yes, I am from Patna.
Okay, okay. And what you like in Patna?
Sir, I like in Patna that it is less traffic than I like the roads that was constructed, the bridge that were constructed, and now a marine drive has also been constructed in Patna. That thing I
Marine
like,
Drive.
and also yes, a marine drive in Ganga River
First time
they
I
have
have here.
constructed.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
and sir, also the traffic is less, and in Bangalore, sir, it's too much traffic, sir, here. That thing I like.
Patna old name is Patliputra. I'm correct, or that is different?
No, sir, that is different, sir.
Okay, maybe I'm not sure. Okay, Ashish, introduce yourself.
First of all, sir, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. As you know, my name is Ashish Kumar, and I have done a BTech from the Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering. Recently, I am in Bangalore, and I am from Patna, and my skill is I am perfect in AutoCAD, StatPro, and ETABS, and uh, and my hobby is to get a job in a reputed country, and my long-term goal is to get a good position in the company.
Okay, my company want 5 year bonds with you. Are you ready for that?
No, sir.
Okay. Uh, s- Suppose my company is going to give you 1 lakh per month. Are you okay for that for 5 years?
For 5 years, no, sir, because uh, my growth will be get my I cannot grow take my growth in that company. For
Okay.
that reason, I will not join.
Maybe my company is going to give you hike for every years for
Yeah,
20.
sir, but in bond, sir, it all depend upon them
Mm,
because whatever they want, I have to do. Uh, and if we don't do, then I have to pay some amount because in college, my friend got 40 lakh package for 4 years with bond. Once in first year they will give 6, then the increment. But he did not join
Why?
because I don't know, sir. He take advice from some people, but then no one that joined that company. They selected 10 people and no one joined.
What was
I
the
don't
name
know
of
why.
that company?
Sir, I think so, sir. Capgemini, Capgemini. Yeah,
Capgemini. That is
Capgemini.
not a
Yeah.
civil engineering company. That is IT company.
Yeah, I know that that is not civil company, but he sit in that company. Most of us, sir, our friends, got in IT company in Bangalore easily.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Bangalore is the hub of IT. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ashish, suppose you got the good opportunity as a profile as a structural engineer in Delhi. Are you okay for that?
Yes, sir.
Suppose you got the opportunity in Delhi or Noida
Yes,
for
sir.
job. Okay. So you want to join that company?
Yes, sir. I will join the company, sir.
Okay. You right now you're doing the college now in final year, right now?
In final year, sir, but almost is over, sir.
Okay. Great.
And,
Okay. Uh,
only,
yeah.
only, sir, one exam was left. After that, all finished, sir.
Okay. Good. Difference between mat footing and pile footing, and where we use mat footing, where we use pile footings.
Sir, sir, 1 second.
No issue, sir. I'm chill.
Sir, my father is calling. That's why.
Okay, no issue.
Sir, when the size of the footing is exceeded 30%, then we go for the mat footing. And if the hard strata is too below the earth surface, for that in like black soil, in that soil we need to go for the pile foundation.
Okay. What's your salary expectations?
Sir, my salary expectation is, sir, 4 to 5 lakhs, sir,
4 to
per year,
5
per annum.
per annum. Okay. What do you understand by CTC?
Yes, sir.
What do you understand by CTC?
CTC, sir.
Definitely, you're going to get the package of 4.5 or 5 lakh per annum. That is your
Uh,
CTC.
Sir, salary in hand, sir. I think
Okay.
so.
No. Okay. Suppose you got the opportunity in telecom sector. You got the opportunity in telecom sector. So and
Yes,
profile is as a structure engineer. You love to join that company?
sir. Telecom company.
Yeah. A telecom in the sense they providing the civil structure. They provide the towers and they do the
Uh,
design of towers.
yes, sir. I can join, sir, but as I have to work improve myself in that field. But I in tower, sir, I have not so confidence so that I can do in RCC structures. I am more confident and I can do growth for myself. So for that reason, maybe I can try, but it's all
Good.
depends, sir.
Okay. Means you are more confident with RCC only, right?
Yes, sir, I am
What
more
is
confident.
RCC?
Sir, reinforced cement concrete.
That is full form. What is reinforced cement concrete?
Sir, it is a composite material where we reinforce the steel to enhance its strength, sir, concrete strength.
Correct. Concrete is a tensile member or compression member?
Sir, concrete is a compression member. Sir,
Okay. For tension, what type of material we provide?
Sir, for tension we use the steel at the bottom.
Okay.
If it, yeah,
Steel is a tension member or compression member?
sir, steel is a tension member. Sir.
Only tension member?
No, sir, it is means basically we provide it for tension only, but it can bear both tension and compression also.
Yeah, because if we trying to create the towers, how can it possible if that is only tensile? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you understand by PEB?
Sir, PEB, sir, pre-engineering building, sir.
Okay. What is this?
Sir, That profile I don't know, sir.
Okay, no issue.
That is, I think so. It is work on a steel structure, like where the construction was made with steel structure. Like in, I have seen the steel structure in Bangalore airport is most part is made with a steel structure.
That is steel means steel has a two parts. One is conventional steel, second is PEB. What was that? PEB or conventional steel?
So that thing I don't know, sir.
Okay, no issue. Difference between one-way slab and two-way slab.
Sir, the slab which is supported by two sides and whose length by depth ratio is greater than 2 and which deflect mainly in one direction is known as the one-way slab, and the slab which is supported by all the four sides and whose length by breadth ratio is less than 2 is known as a two-way slab.
Okay. How to decide the depth of beam?
Sir, for depth of beam, we decide by taking span by.
Very good. Okay. Why should I hire you?
Sir, as you know that I am a very good knowledge of RCC structure. I have a knowledge of ETAB, AutoCAD, and I have also the so many skill that for when I am doing the work, I feel that I am so much passionate about that profile. So I can do my best to for the growth of the company.
Okay, very good. Nice to meeting with you, Ashish. Okay, I'll give you feedback soon. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Nidhi. Nidhi, are you reached to your home or not?
Reach, sir. I'm
Okay,
on
okay.
hold.
That's great. Anything doing?
Actually, I am trying to open my camera, but
Okay. Maybe if you want, you can left and then you can come.
wait, I'm coming.
Yeah. चंद्रदीप, आपका इंटरव्यू काफ़ी अच्छा था एंड आपने 6 मार्क्स गेन किए हैं. काफ़ी अच्छे से अभी आंसर देने लगे हो. कम्युनिकेशन भी थोड़ा इम्प्रूव हुआ है तुम्हारा. अच्छा है, लेकिन और अच्छा कर लोगे तो और बेटर रहेगा. यू गॉट द 6 मार्क्स. एंड सुदीप, आज तुम्हारा टेक्निकल थोड़ा सा वीक जा रहा था, अदरवाइज तुम्हारा बहुत ही अच्छा है. ठीक है, तो यू गॉट द 6 मार्क्स. ओके, जस्ट नाइस. We'll finish, then we'll discuss about everything. Okay, Nidhi, tell me something about yourself which is not mentioned in your CV.
First of all, hello, sir. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
The thing which is not mentioned in my CV is that my strength and weaknesses. That
Okay.
I am hardworking as well as I'm smart working. I know where I have to work hard and where and how I have to work smart.
Okay. Difference between smart work and hard working.
Smart work and smart work, according to me, smart work comes after we have done sufficient amount of hard work. So they are like in a line. First we have to do hard work and then only we can do smart work. Like right now we are doing AutoCAD. So in that, first we have to make, first if like firstly we are using it, so we are making a plan. So in that we have to do hard work. We have to make windows, we have to make doors, everything. But in the second plan we can copy that. So this is the difference between hard work and
Hard
smart.
working and smart working. So you are both, right? As you
Yes.
mentioned. Okay, great. Nidhi, where you want to see yourself after 10 years?
To be very frank, after 10 years, like I want to continue working but not 9 to 5. I need some kind of changes. So yes, this is where
Okay. When you want to get the retirement?
I never want to get retired. I want to work, as I said, I want to work till my last breath, but not 9 to 5. Anything else, not 9 to 5.
Okay. You bore from 9 to 5.
Yes, sir.
9 to 6 is okay?
No, sir.
Okay. Good. What is the benefits of Vastu?
Vastu. See, Vastu is our ancient engineering, which utilizes all the 5 elements of nature in the best possible way to get benefits to human beings. Like we mostly prefer east facing house. Why? Because east, like sunrise and air directions, everything is best. So using Vastu is to get 100% or at least 80%, 50% benefit from the nature.
Correct. And what is the benefit of RERA?
RERA is same. RERA also RERA rules help human beings to get maximum benefit of the land we have, ventilation purpose, that mostly people ignore it, that why we are going to leave that ventilation, we are wasting our land, but according to RERA rules we should leave that, and which is very essential, I guess. So,
Okay. Suppose my plot size is 30 feet by 50 feet. 30 feet by 50 feet. Okay. If you want to calculate in work gauge, how can you calculate?
okay, so no, I have no idea.
Okay, no issue. Okay. In 1 meters, how many feet?
One,
1 meter, how many feet?
3 feet.
Okay. My room size is 3 meter one side and 10 feet different side. What is the area of my room?
In square feet.
It's up to you.
Okay, 3 meter and 10 meter.
Yeah. No.
30
3
meter.
3 meter and 10 feet.
3 meter and 10 feet. Okay. 90 square feet.
How much?
90 square feet.
90. Okay, yeah. Okay. Like one time there was a company was asked from me, and like I was in interview panel, so he said ki this is 6 feet and this is there was some element, I think approx 3 meters something. So he said ki what's the area, so you must know. Okay, what is the use of data extraction command?
Data extraction, from the name only, we can extract data of a geometry mentioned in a like labeled in a AutoCAD drawing. From that command we can extract the data of that geometry.
What do you understand by datum point?
Datum point is from mean sea level. There is like this is mean sea level, and this is Bangalore, and I want some elevation point. So from that datum point is a fixed point measured with respect to mean sea level, and it is like from various places it is mentioned and kept there, so that it will help for further construction. We can take from datum point elevation.
Okay. Difference between ordinate and coordinate.
Ordinate
And coordinate.
Okay, coordinates is x, y, z axis, that thing, and ordinates. Okay, ordinates.
Okay.
I have no idea.
What do you understand by baseline spacings?
Baseline spacing. That is used in dimension line, AutoCAD. Extension line, to a difference between the extension line and the object line of the, that is.
Okay. So difference between extension line and dimension line.
Extension line and see, extension line is we are selecting 2 points in between. We have to, so extension between that point to tip of that dimension line is extension line, and dimension line is the it is a horizontal or vertical line, whatever we have to calculate between the.
What are the benefits of infer constant command? Infer constant command in AutoCAD.
Okay, no.
Okay. Okay. What do you understand by orthographic drawing?
Orthographic drawing is 3-dimensional, but in a paper we are making 3-dimensional drawing. That is orthographic drawings.
Okay, good. Okay, Nidhi, what's your salary expectations?
The salary expectation is such that it should satisfy me also and the company norms also.
Okay. Which work you can do at free of cost?
Nothing. If I am giving my time to anything, that is not free.
Okay. Means you're not available free.
No.
Okay, great. Okay, but sometimes like someone is like good in sketching, they feel like, okay, I can sketch from my hobbies. That I'm asking. Okay, no issue. What's your hobby?
My hobbies is playing basketball and singing and
Okay,
listening music.
okay. What you like from what you learn from basketball?
Talking about any sports, we firstly the most important thing we learn is teamwork. Without teamwork, we can't achieve success. So the first thing is teamwork, and another thing is how, like individually, how we have to improve, how we have to work on ourselves to support our team.
Okay. What is the standard basketball pitch size?
Size,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay, nice. So there's the one basketball like that now. Like
Basket,
what's the height of that?
10 feet.
10 feet? Are you sure?
Hmm.
Okay, good. Okay, Nidhi, we use StatPro and ETABS, right?
Yes, sir.
So, what is the major difference between STAT and ETABS?
STAT and ETABS, I think according to me, is in ETABS we can analyze high-rise building, and that in STAT it is very difficult to do that. Yes, this is the major difference what I
Okay,
have
okay,
noticed.
okay. Which company made the StatPro software?
So, Bentley company.
Okay, which company made the RCDC software?
Bentley.
Bentley, correct. Okay, and in ETABS we use the load patterns, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the use of load patterns?
Load patterns, we define loads. Dead load, live load, wind load, seismic loads. We define in load patterns. We define these loads.
And what is load cases?
Load cases.
Okay. Okay. Last question from you. Like, what is the use of load combination?
Load combination is to apply the combination of different load, that too with the factor. Like if we are using dead load and live load, we are using 1.5 to maximum 50% increase, and if we are using dead load, live load, wind load or earthquake load, we are using 1.2 as a factor to increase 20%, to basically to check everything, like applying all the forces alone in combination to see in which load and the what is the maximum load our structure can handle.
Okay. Difference between LSM and WSM.
LSM and WSM, limit state and working state. Right now we are using limit state, and we are like eliminating working stress method. Working working stress method is in that we are, first of all, we are taking too much partial safety factor, and we are using to the maximum load limit. Service load, sorry, we are using to service load, and in limit state we are using to yield up to yield strength. So this is the difference between them.
Okay. Which type of structures you like steel structure or PV structures or RCC structure, and why?
To answer to this question, I would say that right now I have, like till now I have worked mostly on RCC structure. So yes, I am very comfortable with RCC structure, not with steel and this. Not saying that they are, but I have not worked till now. So yes, RCC structure because I have worked, and mostly buildings in India is of RCC. So yes, this.
Correct. Okay. In RCC, there's different part that is precast, but you don't have experience in precast. You like precast?
Yes, concept is very good. I would like to learn a lot about precast, but right now I am lacking there.
Okay, suppose you are the PhD scholars and you need to do the research in any topics. Which type of topics you like to do, and like which portions you want I can do the research in that field in civil engineering?
Firstly, right now the research are going on, and we have come up with many solutions to this problem. What I'm going to talk about is that instead of steel, what we can use, because steel is getting too expensive right now. So what else we can use? And secondly, that geotech device you have told that we should work on to put that in soil, and we are getting the soil bearing capacity, everything. These are the two topics I would like to work on.
That's great. Okay, nice interview, Nidhi, and your answers was fantastic. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Okay. ओवरऑल देखा जाए तो सबका ही बहुत ही अच्छा था, मीन्स सबने बहुत ही अच्छे से इंटरव्यू दिया. एंड सौरदीप, आपका भी काफ़ी अच्छा था एंड गॉट द 6 मार्क्स. आशीष, आपका भी काफ़ी फैंटेस्टिक था, यू गॉट द 7 एंड निधि गॉट द 7. ओके, आप लोगों ने काफी अच्छा किया, थोड़े बहुत टेक्निकल में नीड है, बट ऐसा देखो क्या होता है कि कोई भी कंपनी होगी ना, दे नो कि आप सारे क्वेश्चंस का आंसर नहीं दे जान सकते हो, ठीक है। मैं थोड़ा सा निधि को टफ क्वेश्चन करने की कोशिश कर रहा था, रीजन और भी टफ नहीं गया, रीजन की लेवल्स होते हैं हर चीज के, ठीक है। और लेवल होंगे तो और डीप में जाया जाता है, और डीप में जाया जाता है, बट इंटरव्यूअर को एक लेवल चाहिए कि भाई इतना है तो दैट इज ओके, ये कर लेंगे। तो उस चीज में आप लोग काफी अच्छा किए हो। और आपके कोई क्वेश्चन हो तो आप पूछ सकते हो कि सर मैं यहाँ पे डाउट खाया है, फिर कुछ चीज नहीं बता पाया तो उसको ही पूछ सकते हो कि सर मैं ये नहीं बता पाया। कुछ क्वेश्चन है क्या सुदीप? सॉरी दीप।
सर ऑब्जेक्ट लाइन क्या है सर?
ऑब्जेक्ट लाइन पूछा था मैंने?
हाँ,
ऑब्जेक्ट
आपने पूछा था व्हाट इज ऑब्जेक्ट लाइन।
ऑब्जेक्ट लाइन नहीं पूछा होगा इन ऑटोकैड। अच्छा, ऑब्जेक्ट लाइन, ओके, गॉट इट, गॉट इट ऑब्जेक्ट लाइन इन इंजीनियरिंग ड्राइंग्स। देखो ऐसा
सर
मेंशन,
इंजीनियरिंग।
मैंने मेंशन किया होगा इंजीनियरिंग ड्राइंग्स, ठीक है। तो ऑब्जेक्ट लाइन मतलब ये होता है कि जैसे कि मोबाइल फोन है तुम्हारे सामने दिख रहा है, इसका मुझे अगर ये पोर्शन दिखाना है तो इसको मुझे डार्क करके दिखाना पड़ेगा, तो दैट पोर्शन इज कॉल्ड ऑब्जेक्ट लाइन। अगर ड्रॉ करते हो किसी चीज को, माचिस का जो ऊपर का बॉक्स का ऊपर का लाइन जो दिखती है, उसको देखो एकदम डार्क जैसी रहती है ना, तो उसको बोलते हैं ऑब्जेक्ट लाइन। जब इंजीनियरिंग ड्राइंग वाला पीडीएफ पढ़ाया था उसमें मैंने पढ़ाया था ऑब्जेक्ट लाइन, हिडन लाइन, और उसके बाद कटिंग प्लेन लाइन, और उसके बाद कुछ तुमको बताया था फैंटम लाइन, ब्रेक लाइंस, डायमेंशन लाइन, एक्सटेंशन लाइन, दीज आर द सम टाइप्स ऑफ लाइन, उसमें से पूछा था सुदीप। सुदीप और किसी कोई क्वेश्चन है तो पूछ सकते हो।
हेलो सर।
हेलो, हाँ शीश बोलो।
सर ये जो वास्तु वाला क्वेश्चन था ना,
हाँ
सर ये जैसे ना अभी कॉलेज में इंटर्नशिप का वो था, वाइवा था।
हाँ
तो मैंने बोला कि सर सीखा, मतलब पूछा उन्हें क्या क्या सीखा इंटर्नशिप में। मैंने बोला कि हाँ आर्किटेक्चर प्लान अकॉर्डिंग टू वास्तु। तो सर जैसे ही वास्तु वाला गुस्सा आ गया, बोलता है कि बिल्डिंग पर्पस के लिए हम साइंस पे जाते हैं और प्लानिंग के लिए वास्तु पे जाता है। ऐसा कि व्हाट इज द साइंस बिहाइंड वास्तु।
तो शायद उनको बोलना था उनको कि आपको फिर नॉलेज कम है इस चीज का, ठीक है। वास्तु या फिर कोई भी साइंस हो, पहली बात तो वो भी एक एंशियंट साइंस है ना, ठीक है। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल रिस्पेक्ट ऑन और ऑल द साइंस, वॉट एवर साइंस। तो वहां पे हमको हेल्प मिलता है, और जब साइंटिफिक चीजें प्रूवन हो चुकी हैं, ठीक है, तो वहां पे कोई मंत्र थोड़ी पढ़ रहा है, कोई मंत्र पढ़ के तो हमने कुछ काम नहीं किया ना। बट अगर साइंटिफिक कुछ चीजें हैं और कॉन्सेप्चुअल भी हैं, अभी आज हमने एक प्लॉट के लिए हमारे मतलब हमने देखा, अपने मतलब मैंने यूनिक सिविल का ऑफिस के लिए देख रहे थे, तो प्लॉट हमने देखा ईस्ट डायरेक्शन में था, तो मुझे बहुत ज्यादा पसंद आ गया। वी आर ट्राइंग टू एडजस्ट, देखते हैं पॉसिबल होता है तो करते हैं। तो कुल मिला के अब मैं ईस्ट डायरेक्शन का ही प्लॉट क्यों ले रहा हूँ, मैं साउथ का क्यों नहीं ले रहा हूँ? कॉन्सेप्ट है यार, वास्तु कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है, कॉन्सेप्ट है कि हमें सनलाइट ज्यादा मिलेगा। बहुत अच्छा इसने मेंशन किया निधि ने, ठीक है। तो लॉजिक तो है ना, ठीक है। अगर ऐसा नहीं है तो फिर उनको बोलो कि सर आप साउथ में अपनी फेसिंग करेंगे क्या, ठीक है। साउथ में फेसिंग करेंगे, उनके घर के कपड़े तक नहीं सूखेंगे, ठीक है। तो देर आर डिफरेंट मेथड्स, उनको पहली बात ठीक है, सबको रिस्पेक्ट एवरीवन, बट साइंस है वो तो उसको आपको फॉलो करना चाहिए, दैट इज गुड थिंग्स, ठीक
यस
है।
सर।
हाँ, क्योंकि डेफिनेटली यार हर चीज का एक वे है ना, कोई ये तो हम अंधविश्वास तो बन नहीं रहे, ताजमहल ऐसे थोड़ी बन गया है, ठीक है। और ऐसे बन गया है तो फिर आज के इंजीनियर्स क्यों नहीं बना पा रहे ताजमहल, ये भी टॉपिक है, ठीक है। तो आज के इंजीनियर्स इसलिए नहीं बना पा रहे क्योंकि हम इतने एलिजिबल नहीं है, इतना हमारा साइंस अच्छा नहीं है। व्हाइट हाउस एक के बाद दूसरा व्हाइट हाउस क्यों नहीं बना? डेफिनेटली हमारा लेवल ही नहीं वहां तक पहुंच पा रहा है कि व्हाइट हाउस दूसरा बने, ठीक है। तो ताजमहल एक ही है, व्हाइट हाउस एक ही है, लाल किले एक ही है, तो डेफिनेटली कहीं ना कहीं इसमें साइंस यूज हुए हैं, उन साइंस को आपको यूज करना चाहिए। अभी मैं साइंस से ऐसे ही जैसे याद आ रहा है, तो मैं हमारे घर के पास में अकबर का किला है, एंड एक एक बांध बनाया गया है। तो उस बांध को, मतलब पूरा बांध का नाम है बक्सी बांध, क्योंकि उसे इंजीनियर बक्सी ने बनाया था, जो कि अकबर के टाइम के इंजीनियर थे वो। तो उसके आगे मतलब एक तरफ वो बांध बना दिया उन्होंने, ठीक है, और दूसरे सब तरफ से पहाड़ है, पहाड़ क्या, नदी है, गंगा जी नदी है, तीसरी तरफ से खुला हुआ है। तो वहां पर अभी हम लोग बांध बना रहे हैं, मतलब अभी की जो इंजीनियर्स हैं ये बांध बना रहे हैं, ठीक है। आज जब से मैं जानता हूं करीब करीब 3 बार वो बांध बह चुका है जो हम लोगों ने बनाया है, और इंजीनियर बक्सी ने जो बांध बनाया हुआ है वो बांध आज के आज वैसे के वैसे ही सेटल है। उसके ऊपर लोगों ने रोड बना दिया है, हाईवे बना दिया, रोड चल रहे हैं, बट वो सेटल है एकदम से। तो डेफिनेटली कहीं ना कहीं हमारे क्वालिटी कंस्ट्रक्शन है, इसमें हमें वास्तु अगर कुछ नया दे रहा है तो वी शुड एक्सेप्ट दैट। इन्फर कांस्टेंट पूछा था मैंने, तो इन्फर कांस्टेंट का ये बोल रहे हैं, शायद स्वर्दी बोल रहे हैं। इन्फर कांस्टेंट बताता है पैरामेट्रिक शो करता है, अगर आपका जो लाइन है वो परपेंडिकुलर है कि लाइन आपका पैरेलल है, तो उसके लिए ऑर्थो से जस्ट पहले देखोगे तो कमांड है इन्फर कांस्टेंट, ठीक है। तो पैरामेट्रिक शो करता है कि आप किस डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हो, आपके सामने से कोई परपेंडिकुलर लाइन आई तो कौन कौन सी लाइन परपेंडिकुलर है, कौन कौन सी लाइन पैरेलल है, एवरीथिंग यू कैन गेट, एवरी डाटा यू कैन गेट बाय इंफ्रा कांस्टेंट, ये उसका यूज होता है। ठीक है, और किसी को कुछ डाउट है पूछो। ठीक है, ओवरऑल बहुत ही अच्छा था, आप लोगों ने काफी अच्छा इंप्रूव किया हुआ है। ठीक है, और अभी क्या करना है आप लोग को, क्योंकि डेफिनेटली आपके पास अभी छुट्टी है तो थोड़ा सा उसको यूटिलाइज कर सकते हो। ठीक है, क्या करना है यूटिलाइज आपको, लेक्चर नंबर 15 तक मैंने बोला था आपने ईटेप्स वॉच कर लो, काफी लोगों ने तो कर लिया होगा, कुछ लोगों ने नहीं किया होगा। तो आपको क्या करना है, आपको सिर्फ 2 लेक्चर एक्स्ट्रा वॉच करने हैं, कौन से, 16 और 17, 2 लेक्चर्स वॉच करना, और उसके बाद डेफिनेटली आप जो प्रोजेक्ट कर रहे हो उसको कंप्लीट करने की कोशिश करना। ठीक, कोशिश करना कि आपका कैपिटल हाइट जो है जितना भी आप बना सकते हो, उसका ग्रेड जितना भी आपसे बन सकता है, आई एम नॉट टेलिंग कि एवरीथिंग यू शुड कंप्लीट, आई एम सेइंग जितना हो सकता है उतना कैपिटल हाइट को करके मंडे के दिन सबमिट करना। ठीक है, देखेंगे अगर जितना लगभग आप 10%, मैंने तो पहले बोला था आपको 10% भी बन जाता है, दैट विल बी फाइन फॉर अस, लेकिन 10% से भी कम ना हो कि बस एक छोटा सा बना दिया। तो उसको कोशिश करो कि कंप्लीट करो, उसके बाद मंडे को देखेंगे कि कितना आपने इंप्रूव किया है, और इसके बाद वी आर प्लानिंग फॉर 1 रिटन एग्जाम। ठीक है, एक रिटन एग्जाम के लिए ट्राई कर रहे हैं, अब देखते हैं कैसे हो सकता है, क्योंकि रिटन एग्जाम ऑनलाइन में थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट जा रहा है, बट हम कुछ करेंगे कि कुछ ऐसा हो कि एक रिटन एग्जाम, या फिर रिटन नहीं हो पाए तो ऑब्जेक्टिव टाइप में नेक्स्ट हम लोग करेंगे, मतलब नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे को करेंगे, तो वो शायद जो आपका स्ट्रक्चर्स के क्वेश्चन बैंक बना रहा हूँ उससे हेल्प मिलेगा आपको, और क्वेश्चन बैंक को पूरा पढ़ डालो। ठीक है, जितना अभी है इसको पढ़ डालो, डेफिनेटली हम कल को और ट्राई करेंगे, कुछ और क्वेश्चंस बने आपको मंडे को शेयर करेंगे। और किसी कोई क्वेश्चन है, इंप्रूवमेंट अच्छा है तुम लोग का। ठीक है, लेकिन तुम ही लोग का इंप्रूवमेंट अच्छा है, देखो तुम्हारे साथ कई ढेर सारे लोग आए और नोचते हो गए, क्यों, क्योंकि दे डोंट हैव अ पावर ऑफ कंसिस्टेंसी, वो नहीं कर सकते, वो सक्सेस भी नहीं हो सकते हैं, व्हाई, बिकॉज दे आर नॉट कंसिस्टेंट, जब तक वो कंसिस्टेंसी उनके अंदर नहीं आएगी कभी सक्सेस नहीं हो सकते। बट मतलब मैं किसी को गलत नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, बट दैट इज फैक्ट, चाहे मैं हूं चाहे आप, डेली कंसिस्टेंट नहीं है तो वी कांट गेट द सक्सेस, दिस इज द रूल ऑफ सक्सेस। चलो, किसी कुछ पूछना है, नहीं पूछना है तो जाओ, कैपिटल हाइट को प्रोजेक्ट को जितना कर सकते हो कंप्लीट करके मंडे तक ओवरऑल सबमिट करना। ठीक है, देखेंगे कितना हो पाता है। ठीक है, चलो, कुछ डाउट रहेगा तो मुझे ग्रुप में भी पूछ सकते हो कि सर ये प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, कल मैक्सिमम टाइम मेरा फ्री रहेगा तो डेफिनेटली आपकी हेल्प हो सकती है। चलो।